A promising life was cut short in the United States as 23-year-old British Nigerian Tamilore Odunsi was brutally stabbed to death. Inside her Houston apartment, just days before, she was set to graduate as a nurse. She was mere moments from stepping into the future she had worked so hard to build. Her nursing degree was within reach, a symbol of her dedication and dreams. Yet in an instant, it was all taken away. Who could have wanted to harm Tamilore Odunsi, a young woman whose heart overflowed with kindness and light? Tamilore Odunsi was a British Nigerian nursing student who left her home in London to pursue her passion in Houston, Texas. On April 26, 2025, just days before her graduation from Texas Woman's University, she was found lifeless in her apartment, the victim of a vicious stabbing. The crime sent shockwaves through her family, her friends, and her community, leaving them grappling with grief and disbelief. The investigation remains active, with authorities still searching for answers in a case shrouded in mystery. Tamilore grew up in London, enveloped by a supportive family and a tight-knit community. From a young age, she displayed an innate desire to help others, often spending her free time volunteering at local hospitals and community centers. Her ambition to become a nurse drove her to seek out the best education possible, leading her to Texas Woman's University in the United States. At just 17, she took a leap of faith, moving across the ocean to chase her dreams. She adapted quickly, forming deep bonds with friends and becoming a cherished part of her university and church circles. Known as Tamidolers on TikTok, she built a following of over 30,000 people who were captivated by her British charm, her nursing journey, and her infectious positivity. Her videos blended humor with inspiration, offering glimpses into her life as an international student in Texas. She shared her struggles and triumphs, from late-night study sessions to adjusting to a new culture. Her final post, uploaded just 3 days before her death, radiated excitement for her upcoming graduation and a planned holiday, a heartbreaking reminder of the joy she would never experience. The tragedy began with a simple welfare check. A family friend, concerned after days of unreturned calls and messages, contacted the Houston police. Officers arrived at Tamilore's apartment and immediately noticed something unsettling. Blood smeared across the patio. The door stood slightly ajar, hinting at the chaos within. Stepping inside, they were met with silence, the kind that chills the soul. In the kitchen, they discovered Tamilore's body, lifeless and marked by multiple stab wounds. The scene was devastating, a testament to the violence that had unfolded. As they searched further, they found a man in one of the bedrooms, also stabbed and clinging to life. Paramedics rushed him to the hospital, where he remains in critical condition. The apartment bore signs of a fierce struggle, leaving police to wonder what had happened in those fateful moments. The investigation launched immediately, but it raised more questions than it answered. Detectives learned that Tamilore and the injured man were strangers, having shared the apartment for only a few weeks. Was this a random act of violence, or did it stem from something more personal? The lack of witnesses and the unclear relationship between the two have made the case exceptionally difficult. Police are combing through surveillance footage, interviewing neighbors, and analyzing forensic evidence. Yet the truth remains elusive. They have even considered the possibility of a third party's involvement, given the chaotic nature of the scene.